Elias had once lived amidst the bustling noise of the city, thriving in its chaos until life's cruel hand pushed him away. A cascade of personal tragedies, broken relationships, loss of loved ones, compelled him into self-imposed exile. His refuge became an ancient forest, where towering trees replaced skyscrapers and the cacophony of urban life succumbed to the whispers of leaves. Here, Elias found solace in solitude. His heart beat in rhythm with the stillness of the wilderness. Days merged into nights untainted by artificial light, his senses attuned to the subtle changes in his environment. Yet, the serenity of his forest abode occasionally hinted at something darker. Broken branches appeared where none should have fallen. Eerie noises echoed in the dead of night, unusual even in nature's symphony. One day, the peace shattered further when Elias spotted a stranger lurking near his wooden cabin. The figure vanished like a mirage when Elias tried to confront them, leaving just the unsettling rustle of leaves in their wake. Soon, the forest animals began acting peculiarly. A deer, mutilated beyond recognition, was discovered not far from his home. Then came the symbols, cryptic and ominous, carved into the trees around his sanctuary, speaking a silent language he could not understand. The storm arrived with an unrelenting fury, and under the cover of its wrath, Elias's life took a fatal turn. A group of masked invaders attacked without warning. Despite his desperate defense, they overpowered him with ruthless efficiency. In his final moment, Elias glimpsed something otherworldly, eyes glowing with a supernatural luminescence, observing from the shadows before his world faded to black. Yet, death was not the end for Elias. He awoke, bewildered, within a ghostly reflection of his forest. It was both familiar and alien, cast in shades of ethereal light. Bound to this spectral realm by a mysterious energy, Elias wandered its haunting paths until a guide appeared, a spirit perhaps drawn from the forest itself. The guide explained that Elias's death was no accident. He was a pawn in a far larger scheme. To transcend, he must seek the truth hidden in the ties between his life and demise. Elias, a spectral observer, began to bridge the divide between life and death. He took advantage of his form to pursue his murderers in the living world. His investigation led to a startling revelation. A shadowy cult had orchestrated his death as a ritual, attempting to tap into the forest's ancient power. Through his ghostly essence, Elias learned to subtly interact with the physical realm, undermining their meticulous plans. Piece by piece, the puzzle of his death unfolded. It directed Elias to a mysterious artifact that was the source of both his curse and the cult's fascination. In a dramatic confrontation, he disrupted the ritual, using his newfound ghostly powers to dismantle the group and face their leader, who divulged secrets tying back to Elias's past, illuminating betrayals long buried, shaping his present. With the ritual obliterated, the forest began to regenerate, its balance restored. Although free to move on, Elias elected to remain as a seminal spirit. In guarding the land that had become his savior, he found purpose beyond the confines of his former life. The forest flourished anew, shielded by an unseen guardian, with Elias watching over it eternally, at peace in the harmony he had found